It hits you like a punch to the chest. They never loved me, not the way I love them, not even close. And in that moment, your entire relationship replays in your mind, not like a love story, but like a crime scene. You thought it was love. You needed it to be love, because if it wasn't, what were you even fighting for? But what if they weren't loving you? They were using you for comfort, control, validation, or convenience. Here's the hard truth. People can mimic love when it benefits them. They can say the right words, do just enough, create enough hope to keep you hooked. That's not love. That's emotional manipulation dressed up as affection. I'd like you to imagine giving someone alone your time, your energy, your body, your trust. You believed they'd pay it back in love, in loyalty, in commitment. But years later, you realize they never intended to repay it. They just kept taking, smiling, promising, and you kept giving, hoping your investment would eventually turn into something real. You did everything right. You showed up. You forgave. You held the space, but they stayed emotionally distant, cold, confusing. You were the constant. They were the storm. And the more you gave, the less you got, because it was never love. It was access. It's not just about the person, it's about what you made it mean. If they don't love me, I must not be lovable. I gave everything and it still wasn't enough. I must be the problem. But none of that is true. The truth is, they didn't know how to love. And you kept giving them chances to learn at your expense. So let's look at some solutions to help you. Rewrite the story. You didn't get played. Loving them was like putting coins in a vending machine that never worked. You kept feeding it time, affection, understanding, but nothing came out. Eventually you stopped. Not because you ran out of love, but because you finally realized the machine was never designed to give back. They didn't love you, but you did. You loved fully. You showed up, you cared deeply, and that's your power, not your shame. Now it's time to give that love to someone who can actually feel it. Someone who won't just take, but will treasure it. And maybe, just maybe, that someone starts with you.